Now, in a breather for the telecom giant Vodafone, the Bombay High Court asked the assessing officer at the IT department to have a fresh look into the additional tax demand over transfer pricing. Now, the court has also asked the department's dispute resolution panel to take a call in the case within the next 2 months. Ashwin Mohan, who has been tracking all the developments very closely, was at the courtroom and joins us with more details. Ashwin, good to have you on the show. Now, tell us, while the law will take its own course over the next 2 months, but High Court asking for a relook is a victory of sorts for Vodafone.
Well, Nisha, it's not really a victory of sorts for Vodafone. It's quite a mixed bag of sorts, because clearly the million-dollar question, which is whether share issues between group entities of Vodafone, group entities like Vodafone can be taxed or not, that question was not answered by the Bombay High Court today. The Bombay High Court clearly saying that it is not going to go into the merits of the case. But what was interesting was the amount of criticism that the income tax department came in as far as this particular case is concerned. The Bombay High Court clearly pointing out that Vodafone was not given a proper hearing by the income tax department, and that Vodafone was eligible to defend the charges of undervaluation of shares that were leveled against it. And for that particular purpose, what the High Court has done is that without going into the merits of the case, it has directed Vodafone to file all its objections in this particular case to a body. It's a lower forum called the Dispute Resolution Panel, or the DRP. That particular process has to be completed by Vodafone within a period of 2 weeks, and following that, the DRP will have a period of about 2 months before it in fact goes ahead and passes an order in this particular case. So net what has happened is that the taxability question has not been answered by the Bombay High Court, but clearly the High Court feels that the income tax department, in this case the DRP, needs to have a relook at the case, and that's when Vodafone will have a chance to convince the department. Also, another window has been left open for Vodafone in this case, Nisha. In case Vodafone is not convinced by the DRP order, it can always come back and challenge that particular order at the Bombay High Court. So that, in sum and substance, is what transpired today as part of this crucial order coming in from the High Court.